Phan Dị xin kính chào quý khán thính giả của Sài Gòn Network Television 51.3 và kính mời quý vị theo dõi chương trình văn hóa và xã hội của chúng tôi kỳ này. Kính thưa quý vị, trong chương trình hôm nay và văn hóa và xã hội và Phan Dị xin giới thiệu đến quý vị một cái dịch vụ y tế miễn phí dành cho những người có lợi tức thấp ở trong vòng quận hạt của Forbes County, và Phan Dị rất là hân hạnh được mời được một người khách giám đốc chương trình của cái chương trình này, đó là cô Palak Jalan. Thì xin mời quý vị theo dõi chương trình của chúng tôi. Palak, thank you so much for accepting our invitation to our program.
Thank you so much for having me here, Fan. It's a pleasure to be here.
Okay, and I like you to say hi to our audience. Introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. My name is Palak Jalan, and I'm a senior program manager at Access Health.
Okay,
it's a pleasure to be here today with Fan and to see all of you. I joined Access Health a couple of months ago. We are a federally qualified health center, community health center, a not-for-profit out there in the Fort Bend County and Waller counties. Our WIC services are in more than other 4 counties. But we are here to provide accessible, affordable healthcare to everyone possible.
Okay.
And I am personally a program manager there, and I look at our community-centered health homes program.
Okay. Kính thưa quý vị, như quý vị đã biết, trong cái địa hạt của quận Harris County thì những người mà low income, tức là cái lợi tức thấp á, thì có cái dịch vụ gọi là Gold Card, tức là mình thường gọi là thẻ vàng đó, thì cũng không hoàn toàn giống như vậy, nhưng mà cũng gần giống như vậy. Thì ở quận hạt Forbes County thì có cơ quan gọi là Access Health. Đương nhiên là họ phục vụ chương trình dịch vụ y tế cho tất cả mọi người, nhưng mà đặc biệt là dành cái đặc quyền cho những người có lợi tức thấp. Thì chúng tôi nghĩ rằng trong địa hạt Forbes County cũng có rất là nhiều đồng hương của chúng ta. Bởi vậy Sài Gòn Network Television 51.3 rất là hân hạnh giới thiệu quý vị đến cái dịch vụ này để những ai ở trong vùng quận hạt của Forbes County có thể sử dụng được. Alright, so Palak, first of all, can you let our audience know a little bit about your organization? You were mentioned the non-profits and so on and so forth, but can you a little bit detail your organization and the service that you provide for people in the Fort Bend County?
Sure, I'm happy to do that. So we are a private, not-for-profit community health center, and our mission is to provide quality health care to everyone without any differentiation.
Okay, when you said you are private, that means you are not a government organization.
We are not a government organization, but we are a not-for-profit organization, and hence
Okay.
the differentiation.
I see.
We are a federally qualified health center, but we're not a federal health
So
center.
you are supported by federal. I got it. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
So we are a federally qualified health center, and we operate an integrated healthcare model. So we provide different services. It's adult care, pediatric care, dental services, behavioral health services, and overall an integrated health approach with laboratory in-house, pharmacy in-house, so that all the needs of a patient for primary care can be taken control of in our organization.
Yeah, you would just mention that primary health care, which is people just need a checkup, you know, to the regular checkup or something like that, right? Basic.
Yes, so primary health care is definitely a regular checkup, but primary healthcare is a lot beyond a regular checkup also. So primary healthcare is your home doctor or family doctor that you always visit until you have a very specialized problem that needs a specialist. So a primary doctor would be somebody that if my stomach is hurting, if I'm having a headache, if there is another condition that I want to go and see a doctor for,
Right.
I can still go and see the doctor for a number of conditions,
Right.
unless it gets so specialized that it cannot be. So how we have family doctors everywhere, so primary doctor can do a lot.
Absolutely.
And then we also have pediatricians, which is primary care. So a pediatrician specifically takes care of children. Then we
Right.
have OB-GYNs, which take care of women who are pregnant
Right.
and mothers. And beyond that, we have dental services. So that is again, providing behavioral health, where anything regarding mental health, other disorders are also addressed by our team in there. And then we also have nutrition services, so in terms of nutritionist, diet, everything else, and HIV treatment, and we do a complete case coordination and care coordination.
Wow.
So we have a lot of services.
That is a very broad service. So people can go there to have a regular checkup. People can go there for the woman issue alone. People can go there for dental service. Now, I want to know a little bit detail in dental service. So what are the dental, just cleaning, just filling, braces, or what are the service involved in?
That's a great question, and our dental team is highly experienced. Our dental clinic is out there in Stafford, and we have 2 full-time dentists on board, so they do everything, but we also have a dental hygienist who can do the cleaning and everything else.
Right.
So it's a full dental clinic, and there's a full dental team to do all the treatments.
So braces
braces is more specialized, that's ortho, but a piece of that is still done there.
Okay.
But we have every type of consultation available. So it's not just fillings, it's caps, it's other cleanings, it's cosmetics, it's everything else. Everything else that's needed in dental is there.
And then the next service is behavioral. So let's say somebody is diagnosed with mental problem. You have that service there too?
Yes, yes.
Oh, wow.
We have registered psychologists. We have a whole team of behavioral health who can take care of these disorders.
Wow, that is pretty much everything, cover everything for a family needed. Okay,
and that's why it's also called a medical home. So,
a medical home, okay.
Yeah, that's the model of how a community health center is a medical home, a patient-centered medical home, and we are trying to be a community-centered medical home.
People said, great. So how do I pay for it? How, if I, we say that it's for low income. So how do I pay for it?
So we take Medicare, we also take Medicaid, we also take CHIP, and we also take most other private insurances.
Okay.
So we almost take every insurance under the sun, and especially Medicare, Medicaid, and CHIP.
Right.
And we don't turn anyone away just because they don't have insurance. And so we basically take care of everybody.
Okay, so have insurance, no insurance, you will take them in.
Yes, we will support them in every way possible.
Right.
So we'll take them in, we'll do a sliding fee scale if they are 200% below the poverty line, and we'll do a $10 to $40 sliding fee scale, which covers their checkup, which covers their basic labs, and which covers their basic x-rays. So
okay,
yeah.
So don't worry about having money or not having money. If you need service, come in, and then the health will be taken care of, and the financial will be worked out some way, somehow.
Yes.
Is that correct?
Yes. Our team will try to coordinate as much as they can with you to figure out the best plan for you, but we don't turn anybody away because of that.
Good. Now, where are you? What address and what location of your organization?
Thank you for asking that. So our clinics are in Richmond, Stafford, Missouri City, and Brookshire.
Right.
These are our 4 major clinics, and then we have 12 WIC sites, which is women's and children's sites across Fort Bend County, Waller County, and all other counties. So we have a lot of sites, but our clinics are in these 4 main locations.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna put this address on the screen so people will see. Richmond, Missouri City, Stafford, and Brookshire. Brookshire is pretty far away to the west, right?
Yes, Brookshire is in, it goes out from Fort Bend County. The top 3 are in Fort Bend. I think Brookshire is in Waller.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. And so those are 4 clinics, and then you have other 4 centers particularly for women?
Yeah, women and children. So
women and children?
Yeah, 12 centers for women and children.
Okay.
Those are WIC centers, yeah.
Yes. So with the people that have no transportation, how do they get to your location?
That's a great question. So the Fort Bend County has a Fort Bend Transit. So if you call Fort Bend Transit, Access Health is one of the stops for Fort Bend Transit.
Right.
So you can call them and make appointments. So they provide you a pickup and drop service for your appointments. You have to do that ahead of time, but they do take, on-demand pickup and drop if you schedule for it.
And I see you have information here.
Yes.
So this is a service that Fort Bend County Transportation?
Yes, Fort Bend County Transit.
Yeah,
Yes.
Transit that provide the transportation service for people that don't have transportation mean to go to the clinic. And I think it's only to cost about $1 or something.
Yeah, it's just $1 within Fort Bend County
Yeah.
to go from point A to B. They also have routes, and Access Health is a stop, but in case you need, a pickup and a drop from where you are, that also they schedule. So,
Okay.
yeah.
All right, so we're going to put the phone number on the screen for people to call when they need to go to the clinic and they need a transportation. This is awesome. Okay, what are the information that you would like to communicate to the community?
I think we covered a lot of it. The whole thing is that we are an equal opportunity provider. We don't turn anyone away because of any reason, be it, caste, creed, race. That does not matter to us. Be it income, it does not matter to us. There are different ways to address that. So we can work out sliding fee scale if you're 200% below poverty line. If you're not, we can still work out a plan for you to serve you better. So all I want to say is that, in the last year only, we have served about 8,000 to 10,000 patients, and we are there basically as your medical home. So in case anybody around the area needs any healthcare services, they can come to us. Our team of providers are excellent and they believe in serving the community. Hence, they are working there day and night. We also have extended hours on most days. So, usually clinics close by 5, some days we close by 7.
Right.
So there's also extended hours in case, some patients cannot make it early.
Okay.
So they can call in, make an appointment, and we'll be more than happy to see them.
Or just walked in if...
Yes, there are about walk-ins. You can walk in, but it depends on the schedule, how it's scheduled, and which provider is free. So it's always suggested that you call and come.
Okay, definitely when you walked in, you have to wait for your turn because
and you never know how many patients are there because we see so many footfalls.
Yeah, there are people ahead of you. So the important thing is that we wanted to address to our audience is that whether or not you have insurance. Thưa quý vị, nếu dù cho là quý vị có bảo hiểm hay là không có bảo hiểm, khi mà cần đến cái dịch vụ y tế này thì cái cơ quan Access Health rất là mở rộng vòng tay và đón quý vị. Cái địa chỉ cũng như là số điện thoại trên màn hình chúng tôi xin giới thiệu đến quý vị, và quý vị nên tận dụng cái service này. Đừng có sợ là vì mình không có bảo hiểm hay là mình không có tiền để trả, bởi vì họ sẽ coi như là giúp đỡ của đồng bào của chúng ta để xem coi là có một cái chương trình như thế nào, một cái cách nào đó để giúp quý vị vẫn dùng được service, những cái dịch vụ về y tế mà không có bị coi như là nói một cách rất là bình thường là bị đuổi đi vì không có tiền hay là không có bảo hiểm. Thưa quý vị, okay, Chalan, Miss Chalan.
Both is good.
Yes.
And like you said, we don't turn anyone away. So it depends on their income, their family size to be eligible for those discounted fee packages. But our team determines that eligibility and works for it.
Okay. All right. So your main phone number is 281-342-4530.
Yes.
Okay, so that's the main phone number. But if they wanted to go to a particular location, we have it here.
Yes, you have all the sites and all the numbers there.
If they are in Richmond or Missouri City or Stafford or Brookshire service, they can call and make appointment at that center.
Yes, they can.
Okay, I think we cover pretty much everything, unless you have anything else to add to.
Yeah, I just want to say that, we are a culturally competent healthcare provider. So, anybody, if they feel there is an issue of a language communication, if you call and schedule ahead of time, there can be interpreters available.
That is very important point that we forgot to talking about.
Yeah.
So you do have Vietnamese translator.
No, to make that clear, so Fort Bend County is very big. There's about 700,000 people. Out of that, 15% is Asian, and from that 15%, about 10 to 15% is Vietnamese.
Oh,
within that,
really?
Yeah. So within those, if we know ahead of time that some interpreter services are needed, we can schedule for it. So we would not have a translator available if you walk in
right away. Yes.
But if you call us and you let us know that this is a need and you need somebody, then we can provide.
That even awesome. That even good. So so people needed a translator. Okay. Then they'll call in ahead and make an appointment, and they said that they need someone there speak Vietnamese for them. That can be arranged.
Yes,
that's very special.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good to know.
We care about every patient.
Yes, that is very good to know. Well, well, thank you so much for your service, and I hope that people in Fort Bend County, of course, they utilize your service and appreciate your service, but I want my people get to know this center and get to know the service.
Yes.
Okay.
And anytime we would be more than happy to be your healthcare home. And thank you for having me, Fan, here. I appreciate you giving me a chance to speak to your people in your community. And we love everybody who's around there, and we would love to see everyone, if they are in need for healthcare.
Yes, that's one of the main things that we do here at Saigon Network Television. If there is any service to our people, definitely we want to bring you and make the connection so that our people can take the benefit of it. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you again.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Kính thưa quý vị, xin cảm ơn quý vị đã theo dõi chương trình Văn hóa và Xã hội. Đây là một cái dịch vụ y tế không phải là miễn phí, nhưng mà rất là đặc biệt dành cho những người lợi tức thấp, và trong 4 cái location của vùng Fort Bend County, tức là về phía Sugarland, thì chúng tôi được biết là rất nhiều đồng hương của chúng ta ở trong vùng đó. Nếu không ở trong vùng Harris County mà ở trong vùng Fort Bend County thì quý vị có thể dùng những cái service về những cái dịch vụ y tế trong cái vùng này. 4 cái địa chỉ, 4 cái location chúng tôi quý vị nhìn thấy trên màn hình, thì quý vị chỉ cần gọi điện thoại, lấy hẹn, và nhớ nếu quý vị cần người thông dịch thì quý vị nói cho họ biết là khi quý vị đến khám bệnh hay là chữa bệnh thì quý vị cần người thông dịch tiếng Việt, họ sẽ cung cấp cái dịch vụ đó cho quý vị. Phan Dị xin cảm ơn quý vị đã theo dõi chương trình Văn hóa và Xã hội kỳ này, và xin hẹn gặp lại quý vị ở chương trình kỳ tới.